takes it into Owens, and it's in for the score! And the Nighthawks strike first. The Nighthawks answer with back-to-back goals. On its way, it's good! And a 2-0 advantage for the National Park Nighthawks. And for the second time in National Park College men's soccer history, your men are Region 2 champions. They defeat Cossatot 10-1. Back-to-back champion, your Nighthawk men. It's a beautiful day for soccer deep in the heart of Arkansas, live from Hot Springs World-Class High School in beautiful Hot Springs, Arkansas. This is National Park College Nighthawk men's soccer on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us here on the Nighthawk Network. My name is Mark Oliver with National Park College. Today's match is brought to you by the following sponsors: by Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas, America's first resort; by Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, Arkansas's largest health insurer; by CHI St. Vincent, serving Arkansans since 1888; by the Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation, the official team charity of Arkansas Travelers Baseball; and by Armor Bank. Simplify your banking today with Armor Bank, located on Central Avenue in Hot Springs. If you would like to support the Nighthawks this season, you can do so by visiting us online at np.edu/athletics. We are back and ready to begin today's match. NPC playing host to the Rebels of Hill College, making the drive from Texas into Arkansas. A delayed start for today's match, originally scheduled to begin at 2 p.m. Officiating crew did not show up at the originally scheduled time, and we'd like to give our shout-outs to our backup official crew that was able to make the drive from Little Rock to make sure that we had soccer today. Just one official on the field today, but that is all we need to get this match started. We'll have starting lineups and the opening kickoff whenever we come back right here on the Nighthawk Network.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. When the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. We will hold each other.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
And we're back here at Hot Springs World-Class High School, the site of today's regular season home finale for your National Park College Nighthawks. NPC 3-6-1 coming into its final home appearance at Hot Springs World Class High School. Hill College hot off its second win of the season. The Rebels are 2-11-2 coming into today's game. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in on the broadcast on the Nighthawk Network. It does not matter which team you are rooting for. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're excited to see. We would love to give you a shout out on the live stream today. National Park College will start with the ball here in front of its home crowd here on a nice Sunday afternoon in the Spa City. We are underway here in Hot Springs. Nighthawk ball to start things off. They'll start with the top channel. Trying to light up the scoreboard first in this one, the home finale. On the lower end, Henrik Holtgraber for NPC. Finding Yadiel Cardona down in the middle. Cardona with some running room into enemy territory. Cardona trying to line up a shot attempt. Redirecting toward the middle of the field. Could not connect with Augustine Harrian. And Osagi Omorige is able to retrieve it up high. But this play will be blown dead by the official on the field. Hill College will take over just underway here in the first half. We'll get you starting lineups for NPC here in just a moment. Hill College working its way right to left on your screen. Red tops, red bottoms, white numbers and letters. And NPC in their trusty blue and white pinstripes. Jack Avery on your screen there. Of course, the last time we saw this Nighthawk team in action, it was 11 days ago. October 9th, it was sophomore day. And that is when Jack Avery became this program's all-time leading scorer in Nighthawk history, passing a couple of Nighthawk legends, Felix Rocca and Paulo Denzaco. It's been a great career for Jack Avery, the young man, the sophomore from Brighton, England. And a young man that's willing to go to battle and do anything that his coach asks him to do. Spend the majority of the season coming in off the bench, gets the start in today's match here at home. But it's not just Avery who's been getting the job done this season. Augustine Harrian, one of the newcomers, as well as Lindberth Soriano, have paid dividends for this Nighthawk squad, as well as the return of Ali Muganga. You see Omorige moving the ball down into enemy territory. Once again, it's Cardona. Cardona makes a man miss, turns toward the middle. It's Muganga. Muganga, fancy footwork, fires, and it's off the hands of the keeper. Shot on goal, Ali Muganga. It's reeled in by Uros Pavlovich, the keeper for Hill College. Pavlovich is out in the box, and they'll play small ball to work their way down the field right to left. Luis Barreto with the ball for Hill College as he clears that one downfield. Picked up by the National Park College Nighthawks. Sebastian Ramirez with the ball. Ramirez looks to bring that one downfield in a deep drive. No one there, and it's going to roll away and out of play. The Nighthawks call Hot Springs World Class High School its soccer home. And if you haven't seen the broadcast before, or if you haven't been here to the stadium before, you can see that extra large track and field complex surrounding the soccer pitch. And in a tight, close matchup, you can lose some really critical seconds off the clock by having to go out and retrieve a loose football out there. Hill College back on the attack here, looking to light up the scoreboard first. Both teams coming off of a win in their last respective appearances. NPC on the advance here as Lucas Story was coming in, looking to go one-on-one against Pavlovich, the keeper. But a whistle will blow things dead, and this is going to go back to Hill College. So the Rebels are out to retrieve the loose ball. Mohammed Kawatin out to grab it from outside the track and field complex. Want to say hello to Michelle on the broadcast, cheering out Captain Patrick Irving. They're watching in Liverpool, England today. Thank you for tuning in, Michelle. So glad to have you. We'll have more of your comments here in just a moment. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see. We'd love to give you a shout out on the broadcast today. Deep kick downfield goes awry, out of play, and Tim Heck will have the throw in for the boys in blue. Tim Heck is your Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield featured Nighthawk player of today's game. We'll talk to Tim at halftime, learn his Nighthawk story, some of the goals that he has set for himself and this team this year. And of course, we talk a little bit about the potential of the postseason coming up in just under a week. NPC will face off against UA Cossatot on Saturday, with an opportunity to lock up its third straight Region 2 championship title. But first, the Nighthawks have to take care of business, not just today against Hill College, but also on the road Tuesday in Neosho, Missouri against Crowder College, the team that it beat the last time it played back on October 9th. That was a 2-0 clean sheet decision for National Park College. Here's the inbound kick, and we are back underway. Coming up on just about 6 minutes off the clock here in the opening act. The Rebels will work their way down the field in the high channel. Ricochet, NPC trying to get ahead on it there. Couldn't quite make the connection. You see Ali Muganga at the top of your screen for the Nighthawks. And now this one's going to be going back to NPC. Captain Patrick Irving with the throw-in. Taken away by the Rebels. Hill will redirect toward the middle of the field. Tim Heck is there with the header. And now whistle's going to blow a player down. That is Irving up high. Looks like he may be getting a cramp worked out for National Park College. The Augustine Harrian fan club is on the broadcast watching in Belgium today. Hello to you. Elliot cheering on Coach Corey Irvine and the National Park College Nighthawks. Welcome to you as well. And I believe we're going to have the training staff come out and take a look at Patrick Irving. We're back in just a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments, from life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
Nighthawk Athletics is growing. Home to more than 175 student athletes, NPC is built an athletic program with 4 regional championships, 2 nationally ranked teams, and 1 national championship. Consider supporting the development of this 51,000 square foot multi-use athletics facility that includes indoor practice space and workout facilities, along with fields for baseball, softball, soccer, and track and field. Your tax-deductible gift could change a student's life. Give today at np.edu/athletics.
Back here at Hot Springs World Class High School, the injured player Patrick Irving back up on his feet, and it looks like he is going to stay into the game as well for National Park College. So good news for Nighthawk Nation. It looks like your captain is okay to resume play in this one. We are back underway here in the early go of the first half into Nighthawk territory. Go the Rebels of Hill College. The men in red trying to get one in onto the scoreboard and trying to strike first in this big matchup here. Match regularly scheduled to start a little over a couple of hours ago. The officiating crew never showed up, We'd like to extend a special thank you to our backup crew. It's just one man who made the drive from Little Rock on his day off to make sure that we had soccer here in Hot Springs. So we certainly appreciate his time and efforts to ensure that not only National Park College could have its regular season home finale, but this is also the regular season finale, the complete season finale for Hill College this season. So there is one more match for their men to be played, for their sophomores. And they're going to look to leave it out all on the pitch in this one with no gas left in the tank. Big steal, Nighthawks. Cardona trying to fire one up for Jack Avery. 1 versus 2. Avery could not get there in time, and Hill College will recover. Just under 37 minutes to go here in the first half from Hot Springs World Class High School. And the Nighthawks will throw it in. Ball is into play. A couple of headers around midfield. Looks like Hill College is going to come up with the loose ball. Federico Confaloni. He is the leading scorer for the Rebels this year, wearing number 10 for Hill College. Certainly a young man that the Nighthawks have done their homework for. And someone that they will be watching for on that back line, trying to protect Tim Gromman, the goalkeeper. Nighthawk ball with a little bit of room to run here inside enemy territory. Deflection off of a header. Jack Avery trying to get it back for the boys in blue. Hill College will reset to its own goalkeeper. Ali Muganga coming in and trying to add a little bit of pressure there. This ball is out of play, I believe. No, it looks like they're still going to continue playing here. It looked like it may have went out of bounds on the near sideline, but with one official, sometimes these sideline calls may be a little bit difficult to make in this one today. High ball launched into Nighthawk territory. Body block by Hill College. It's Main Birlevev. And that one fired in, and it's going to be saved at the line. Hill still looking to advance here. That ball down the yellow line goes the other way. Looks like it was last touched by NPC. So here's the throw in. A reset back to midfield for Hill College. The Rebels are going to send it up high this time around. There's a header from Patrick Irving to knock that one out of play. And the Rebels are going to line up in the corner looking to strike first in this one. The Nighthawks are going to build a wall in front of that front goal post. I see Henrik Holtgraber out there out front. Corner kick coming in on its way off the head of an attacker, Marlon Maida, and it's out of play. So the Nighthawk defense stands tall. And it looks like we'll have our first substitution of the match for NPC. Linberth Soriano will check in for Jack Avery. Striker for striker. Soriano has had an excellent first year here in Nighthawk Blue. Nighthawk ball with Henrik Holtgraber. He'll move that one down the line, picked up by Tim Heck. Heck has it deflected, knocked away, and now Hill College in transition. Here's an opportunity. Gromman, open goal, and it's redirected, saved by Osagi Omorige. Right place, right time. You've got to be kidding me. What a defensive stop by the Nighthawks. Open goal. Gromman was dead to rights on the field, and Omorige came in and saved the day. But Hill College is not done attacking yet. Here's the throw-in. The Nighthawks looking to clog up the middle here, and the ball is taken away. Now trying to create space, marching downfield, Ali Muganga. Muganga to Irving, back to number 4, Muganga, the sophomore. That ball will sail the other way off the yellow line, but I'm sure NPC is glad to just have a little bit of breathing room there, getting it away from the shadow of its own goal. Less than 33 minutes to play here in the first half. Hill College threatening, but NPC's defense standing tall. Luis Barreto on the back line will send that one deep downfield. Popped up in the air by the Nighthawks. Now looking to turn the ball around is Cardona. He's looking for Tim Heck. Heck wasn't there. Heck comes in, pokes it away. Harrion and Soriano trying to get the ball back for the home team. Back and forth we go here around the lower section of midfield. Sebastian Ramirez back to Amorige. Osagi punts it downfield. And the keeper will come out, Pavlovich, to reel it in. Cardona was there to keep him honest. Luis Barreto with the kickoff here, and Hill College moves right to left. The Rebels go up high, advancing toward the midway point of the field. A throw into the back line, now a reset back to the goalkeeper. Pavlovich is going to try it the other way. Short pass over to Barreto. Line drive through the middle, and Tim Heck is there. Hill College is going to boot that one downfield back to the keeper. Another deep clear downfield, headed toward midfield. NPC in a scrum, trying to get the ball back. Heck with a foot on it. Omorige one-on-one with the defender, comes up big. Omorige on his feet into enemy territory, gets the pass off to Lindberth Soriano. Soriano, window closes. Harrion is there to pick it up. Augustine Harrion collides with the defender. Now it's Hill College ball. The Rebels coming the other way. Back and forth we go here in Hot Springs. On the move, it's Birlevev. Birlevev turns, fires, and scores. Hill College will strike first in this one. Just about 15 minutes into the match, the Rebels are going to lead. Tough break for the Nighthawks there. They were threatening deep downfield, and then Hill came up with a running lane, punched it all the way in for the score. Of course, NPC is no stranger to trailing in matches and mounting epic comebacks in matches. We've seen it all season long out of this Nighthawk squad. Sometimes they perform even stronger when their back is against the wall, and we'll see how the team responds right here, down one goal, just about the 30-minute mark, whenever that one was knocked in by Main Birlevev. National Park College with the ball here, trailing 1-0. Pass down low, looking for Yadiel Cardona. Cardona, one-on-one stutter step, trying to make a man miss. Turns, fires, just a little too high. Out to retrieve the loose ball will be the Rebels, and we're back underway here. Hill College leads it 1-0. Out toward midfield, the Nighthawks are going to pick up the loose ball. It's Osagi Omorige, the freshman team captain. Now through the top channel, looking to set something up with either Irving or Muganga. Hill College comes up with the loose ball. Giovanni Lopez feeds it down to the low side of the field, Birlevev. It's going to move it inside Mohamed Kawatine. Kawatine down to the corner, turns, fires toward the middle, trying to set up a shot in the middle of the field, but Lindberth Soriano will come up with the ball here on a one-on-one. Soriano trying to chase it down as it heads back to the Hill College keeper. Nighthawks turn on the Jets on aggressive defense here, looking to get the ball back, looking to get past the keeper, Pavlovich, and even the score here. Whistle blows. This will be Nighthawk ball. So that one sails out of bounds. It'll be Tim Heck with the throw-in for NPC. Heck to throw it in, he does. Now toward the middle of the field, there's a pass over to Lindberth Soriano. Soriano trying to find Jason Saravia. Saravia collides with the goalkeeper. That ball is high and away. NPC looking to turn it around. Mugonga comes up with it. Ali down the top of the field. Now working toward the middle and the inside. Fires that one a little bit too hard out of play. Want to say hello to Henrik's parents. They're watching in Germany, cheering on the Nighthawks. Hello to you. So glad to have you with us today. And of course, Osagi's fan club is watching in London, England today. He had a great stop a few minutes ago in front of the goal. Glad to have you with us as well. Ben's on the broadcast, cheering on Patrick Irving from all the guys back home. And I'm sure that he's excited to have you with us as well. More of your comments next. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see. Love to give you a shout out on the broadcast today. In the lower channel, Hill College will bide its time before firing down toward the middle of the field. Nighthawks looking to come up with the ball here. Tim Heck unable to convert for NPC. Sebastian Ramirez in the middle. Comes up empty as well. Hill on the move deep inside Nighthawk territory. A collision. Omorige able to take it away. Now Saravia needs a little bit of help as that one is brought back toward the line. It's going to stay in play. That one is going to be too wide left on an attempt against Tim Grauman. Nighthawks are going to get it right back. Grauman will go to the high lane this time around. Down the field we go. NPC with the running lane. Crossing midfield into enemy territory. Hill trying to backpedal, trying to get back in position on defense, and a pass attempt is taken away. Now the ball goes the other way. Hovering toward midfield at the top of your screen. Luis Barreto with a pass down low to Kawatin. And number 23, Mon Birlevev, coming up with the lone goal in this match for Hill College. Booming kick downfield into Nighthawk territory. Finds Osangi Omorige. Hill College gets it back, looking to turn it and move it right to left on your screen, resetting to the back line. They'll find Kawatin down low. Nighthawks close the window defensively. The Rebels biding their time, holding on to that 1-goal lead. At midfield, now trying to gain a little bit more ground into Nighthawk territory. That one is bounced around and picked up by NPC. Looks like it's going to be taken away by Irving, who looks up high for Omorige, but unable to connect with the freshman. Anybody's ball in the middle of the field. Saravia couldn't get to it. Tim Heck is there. Heck now feeds it down low. Saravia unable to get to it in time. It's going to go out of bounds. Barreto will cede the ball to Kawatin. Now Kawatin with the throw in behind him to Barreto. To the back line is Marlon Maida. Maida sends it up high. And you can see on this back line for Hill College, playing slowly, playing keep away, if you will. Really trying to look and see how this Nighthawk defense is going to adjust. Trying to open up a scoring lane here. There's a quick pass, open goal, and the pass goes awry. Vanya Kupanovic had an open goal in front of him, but was unable to field the pass to fire it in. That could have been trouble for NPC, but the Nighthawks breathed a sigh of relief. And now we'll look to get back into this match, now back on offense. The throw in, looking for Ali Muganga, redirected by the Rebels. That ball will stay in play at the top of your screen. Hill College back to the back line, and once again you see the reset back to Barreto and down low to Kawatin. In the middle of the field, NPC looking for a takeaway here. Hill College comes up out of it with a sprint here. Birlevev on the move will find Tim Grommen for the reset for the Nighthawks. Nighthawk Nation trailing 1-0. It's been about 8 minutes since that goal. NPC looking for a great march down the field. Hochgraber with a deep kick down into enemy territory. Saravia is there. Saravia unable to stay with it as it makes its way back to the keeper, Pavlovich. Tim Heck got a foot on it, but that one's going to be taken away out of play. I believe Hill will have it. Barreto will throw it in. Like to remind you that coming up at halftime today, your Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield featured Nighthawk player of the game is Mr. Tim Heck. This sophomore excels not only on the field but off the field as well in the classroom. We're going to learn his story, talk about some of the goals that he's set for this program, and of course there's still some very bright future ahead for him and the team in the week ahead. Of course, we're going to talk about Cossatot and that Region 2 showdown coming up on Saturday, as well as keys to the game for today's match against Hill College. That's once again Tim Heck, your Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield featured Nighthawk player of the game, coming up at halftime today. There's a scrum for the ball up high. Irving going toe-to-toe with the defender. Gets the pass off to Muganga, but he can't turn around and take it downfield. So Hill will keep it inside NPC territory. The throw-in finds its way onto the battlefield. National Park College has it. Toward midfield, and now there's an open lane. Saravia on the move. Saravia one-on-one, looks to turn on the Jets. Has it lined up. Will he attempt a pass here? Saravia pressured lightly as that one's redirected back toward the middle of the field. It's Ramirez up high to Patrick Irving. Irving turns, fires. That one in front of the goal, denied. NPC looked like it was in the right place in order to punch one in, but the keeper was there just a little too quickly to deflect it. Nevertheless, it's a great response for the Nighthawks. Great aggressive drive downfield. And of course, in a 1-0 match, all it takes is something like that. And finishing strong. Pavlovich stood tall in front of the net, right place, right time to save it. But the Nighthawks are not done threatening quite yet in this one. Corner kick coming up for NPC. Nighthawk Nation would love to even the score here with less than 20 minutes to go. Kick is on its way. Bounce back toward the middle of the field. Loose ball. Nighthawks look like they're going to be there to pick it up. Down low. Heck on the move. Turns. Fires in front of the goal. And Omorige was looking to make a big strike to slide that one in. This sliding kick could not convert. And an errant pass goes out of bounds. NPC will live to fight another drive. So the teams march their way back down the field going the other way. Goalkeeper Uros Pavlovich to kick off for the Rebels. There's a ricochet off of a pass attempt. NPC putting it right back in play. There's Saravia on the lower edge. Fancy footwork. Jason Saravia on the move. Back toward the middle. Ramirez trying to line things up for NPC to make a play on it. Now coming back the other way. Hill College on the move. 1 versus 3. NPC is going to intercept the pass. Omorige in the middle. Finds Patrick Irving. But Hill College, with aggressive defense, is able to take the ball away. Now a reset back to the back line with Barreto. Kawatine on the lower edge. Loose ball picked up by the Nighthawks. That's Tim Heck working toward the middle of the field. Sebastian Ramirez. And now Omorige sends it deep downfield, trying to set up Saravia. That one is booted away by Hill. Saravia down on the turf for NPC. And we may see a card coming here. Just one official in today's game. Saravia is slow to get up for the Nighthawks. Back up on his feet. It is Nighthawk ball. Now the Rebels are going to build a wall in front of the net on that lower goalpost on the right-hand side. Nighthawks will attempt it from the corner. Irving's kick is on its way and booted away by the Rebels. So we'll just reset things on the opposite end of the field here. I believe it's Augustine Harrion out to retrieve the loose ball here at Hot Springs World Class High School on a beautiful day for soccer. Happy Sunday to you here on the Nighthawk Network. Nighthawk final regular season home game of the 2024 campaign, of course, on the road in Missouri, coming up on Tuesday. And at the University of Arkansas, Cossatot Saturday looking to lock up its third consecutive Region 2 title. If the Nighthawks are able to do so, they'll be traveling to Illinois for the postseason. We currently do not know who their opponent would be. But rest assured, as soon as we have that information, we'll have it for you first on social media, Nighthawk Athletics on Facebook, Instagram, and X. So another corner kick lined up for NPC here, trailing 1-0. Hill Collins got on the board just around the 30-minute remaining mark. Now tempers seem like they're flaring here. We may have cards coming in here. The official trying to dispel things here, and I believe we're going to stop the clock. I believe some sort of a penalty will be coming here. So we'll work to pause our clock as well. 14:48. And here comes the kick. On its way, a little bit too hard. NPC Saravia trying to set up a pass toward the middle, but no one was there. And once again, it's the Nighthawks ball. So this would be the third consecutive corner kick for NPC, looking to even the score here at home. The kick is up. It is on its way. A little bit too hard. Saravia looking like he's going to try to get there before it rolls on out. This time it does not stay in. And NPC will retreat on defense. Coming up on about 14 minutes to go here in the first half, where Hill College leads on its final game of the 2024 campaign. Lindberth Soriano manning the front lines there for NPC, hoping to take advantage of a missed opportunity or a miscue. A header out of bounds by Omorige. Hill College will retrieve and throw it back in around midfield. Looking for a teammate to throw it into. Nighthawks clogging up the middle there on the inbound. And that's exactly why right there. NPC's able to come up with the loose ball there. Heck one-on-one beats a defender. Tim Heck working toward the middle. Now finding an open man down on the lower end. Trying to feed it to Saravia was Aiden Oviedo for National Park College. Hill College with a deep boom downfield. NPC will grab it rather easily and start trying to work its way back the other way. Sebastian Ramirez. And a miscue by the Nighthawks. Holtgraber unable to keep it in front of him. So Hill College is going to have it inside Nighthawk territory here. Resetting all the way to the back. Now going to try to work the top channel, I assume. Are the Rebels of Hill College trying to tire out this defense for National Park College? Marlon Maida with the pass up high. Mugonga there with the pressure for the Nighthawks. Omorige with the deflection. And a deep kick now down the other way is going to be fielded by Patrick Irving and the Nighthawks. Grauman toward the middle of the field. Back to the keeper. Hill College cheating up, looking for a big steal here. Now 3 men deep in Nighthawk territory. Heck able to keep it in front of him. Oviedo works it towards the top of the field where NPC looks for a running lane, and they may just get one right here. Ali Mugonga on the move, off to a dead sprint. Mugonga turns on the Jets. Mugonga makes a man fall down. Pass back to his teammate Irving. Mugonga stays with the dribble. Mugonga pressured from behind. Looking to reset and maybe get a little bit of help from a teammate. A whistle is going to blow, and I believe it is going to be a foul against Hill College. Great job by Ali Mugonga to stay with it in the face of adversity there. Now great field position coming up. Kick is up on its way. A one-handed deflection by the keeper. NPC looking for another attempt here in front of the goal. And now it's going to be cleared away back toward midfield, and this could be trouble for NPC. Ball on the move, Virlevev, and that one is popped up over Grauman. It's in for the score. Hill College will extend its lead with 10:44 to play in the first half, and the Nighthawks are stunned. Monet Birlevev, the kicker, scoring his second goal of the match. And now the Nighthawks' backs are against the wall here late in the first half. Looks like we'll see substitutions coming in for the visitors in red. Dushan Durka enters the play, wearing number 6 for Hill College. We're back in action here at Hot Springs World Class High School. Had to adjust the game clock here, and we'll get it right for you on our live stream screen as well. 10 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in the first half here in Hot Springs. Nighthawks down 2 goals here in the regular season home finale, and they'll have to battle back from behind against NJCAA Division I Hill College. Nighthawk ball down toward the middle of the field. Ali Mugonga stays with it after a sliding tackle attempt from the Rebels. Holtgraber with the ball, working toward the middle, feeds the pass in to Lindberth Soriano. Nighthawks advancing well with great touches. Heck pops that one up, looking to take it to the opposite end of the field for Mugonga, who has to retreat in order to get the ball back, but he does. Looks like a whistle will blow, and a penalty is going to be issued against Hill College. It'll be Nighthawk ball once again. NPC on the move. Ball's deflected off of the referee. Augustine Harrion fighting to get it back for the home team here, but it's Hill College that comes up with it. Rebels on the move. Pops that one up into Nighthawk territory. Birlevev on the move for Hill College. Looking to make it a hat trick, and he does. He's going to get that one into the back of the net here. And it is 3-0 Rebels on the hat trick. NPC reeling, looking to stop the bleeding here late in the first. We'll get our clock adjusted for you here. 8 minutes, 58 seconds to go. Louis Leroy is into the match for National Park College. He'll look to kick things off with the Nighthawks down 3. Clock rolling, back in action. Here we go. Nighthawks with their backs against the wall here. Got to turn the scoreboard off of their heads and just play soccer. Here's a good takeaway. Oviedo working down low, has the Jets to come in and try to make a play here. And that one is going to be guarded all the way to the corner and out of play. Sun shining brightly on a beautiful day here in Hot Springs. Weather is perfect for a soccer match. On a sunny fall Sunday here in Hot Springs. Nighthawk baseball is on the road in Texarkana today. Get you an update on game 2 for them here in a moment. NPC looking to fight back from a 3-goal deficit. Late in the first half here, here's Tim Heck. Finding Soriano down the line. Soriano's got his hands full. One-on-one, Soriano looking for a little bit of help here. There's Sebastian Ramirez with the bailout. Back to Holtgraber. And a nice pass reeled in by Tim Heck. Heck works toward the middle of the field, turns, fires, blocked. And now Hill College with a running lane. Not so fast, says Omorige. Osagi's in the right place at the right time to get the ball back. Up high is Ali Muganga. Muganga with a dead sprint down toward the middle of the field. That one fed in looking for Lindberth Soriano. Soriano down toward the corner, looking to keep it in play. Sliding stop, I believe. It was last touched by NPC. So will be Rebels ball. Less than 7 minutes to play in the first half. Mohamed Kawatin to bring it in for the men in red. NPC with the redirection. Trying to set up something for Leroy downfield. Couldn't quite connect. Now the Rebels are on the move. Great block by Holtgraber to keep it in front. National Park College not done yet here in the first half. Holtgraber with the reset up high to Irving. Irving looking for Muganga, intercepted on the run. Hill College on the move into Nighthawk territory. Once again, another big steal by Osagi Omorige. Heck to Oviedo at midfield. Aiden Oviedo putting the ball in play. On a one-hopper, NPC is going to let it sail out of bounds. Heck wastes no time throwing it back in. Leroy with the no-look pass to the second-year German, Tim Heck. Each team fighting for possession here before clearing that one well downfield. Out of play. The throw in from Holtgraber to his keeper, Tim Grauman. With 5.5 to go in the first half, NPC looking for a little late first half magic. Plenty of running room to work with here as NPC advances the ball well. But Hill College is able to come away with the takeaway. Huge running lanes open up for the Rebels. Taking it down nearly the length of the field here inside Nighthawk territory. Redirected toward the middle is Birlevev. Now in toward the middle, sliding stop made by Omorige. So Hill College is going to have it at the top left corner of the stadium. Substitution checking in for the Rebels, number 13, Miguel Medean. NPC looking to prevent any more damage here in the first. Corner kick on its way. It's going to be blown dead by a whistle. Grauman was there to reel it in. Marius Christensen will check in for the home team. Christensen manning the back line for NPC. Corner kick up and on its way. Redirected in front of the goal. Two men were there, punched in anyway. Hill College adds number 4 with 3:48 to play. The Nighthawks have a small mountain to climb in front of them here late in the first half. They'll have 3 minutes and 48 seconds. Try to right the ship here in the first. Still a lot of soccer to be played in this one. It all starts with one play and one opportunity. The comeback starts now if you're National Park College. Launched in, down low into enemy territory. Pavlovich is there. NPC rushes to the ball just to keep him honest. But Hill College will send this one back into play with less than 3.5 to go before halftime. Omorage with a touch on it, keeping it in Hill College territory. Now the Rebels come up with a move here. Rebels on the run inside Nighthawk territory, turning toward the middle. That pass taken away. Hochgraber is there with the steal. Out of bounds, Nighthawk ball. Time running out on the Nighthawks, at least here in the first half. Would love to take it the length of the field and put a shot in and light up the scoreboard. Into Nighthawk territory, Ali Muganga looking to do just that. Muganga turns, fires, and that one's going to be picked up easily by the keeper, Pavlovich. But the Nighthawks are not done pressing yet. Hill College with a deep booming kick out of play into the shade. The Nighthawks will retrieve it quickly. 2 minutes and some change remaining in the first half. Loose ball fielded by Hill College. Barreto trying to play keep away. As the Rebels tick crucial seconds off the clock here in the first. Barreto marching downfield, finds Kawatine. In the middle of the field, there's a collision. Kawatine's going to win the battle. Kawatine on his way into Nighthawk territory. Usagi Omorage able to come in, try to make a play on it. The whistle's going to go National Park's favor. 90 seconds remaining in the first half. Omorage with small ball. Here's the short kickoff. Irving and Hochgraber. Down toward the middle of the field, pass intended for Leroy, could not connect. Hill College is there with the behind-the-back pass. Leroy, now it's a foot race as they reset back to the keeper, Pavlovich. Everything is okay. Hill College on the move. NPC continuing to fight, continuing to pressure defensively. But another running lane appears to open up before it's taken away. Ricochet off the leg of Muganga. Here's Leroy. He turns, he fires wide right, just missing the goal. That was the first real close attempt for National Park College in this one. Louis Leroy had a great chance. Pavlovich was down on the play. It just went the wrong way on that right-hand goalpost. Out to retrieve the loose ball is Hill College in the waning seconds of the first half. But there won't be a whole lot of time left once this one gets back into play. Pavlovich back onto the field with less than 10 seconds remaining in the half. And that is going to be, I think we're going to have to be able to kick it off into the field of play We do, and as soon as it's filled, that'll be the end of the first half here in Hot Springs. Hill College lights up the scoreboard with about 30 minutes to go and punches in 3 back-to-back-to-back goals late in the period to take a commanding 4-0 lead. But there's still another 45-minute period left to go. National Park College will head into the locker room with some work to do to catch up in this one against its Division I opponent from Texas, Hill College. We'll have our Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield featured Nighthawk player interview with Tim Heck when we come back on the Nighthawk Network.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
National Park College Nighthawk men's soccer is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield featured Nighthawk of the week, Mr. Tim Heck. Tim, welcome to National Park College. What a great 2 years it's been. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Tim Heck. I'm from Frankfurt, Germany. That's my second year here right now at NPC. I'm playing soccer. My degree is business. And yeah, I'm really enjoying my time here.
I'm glad to hear that, Tim. Of course, you came into this program last season as a freshman, and you've really made an impact in your time here in Nighthawk athletics. But we have to ask, how did we find you? How did you get here? What made you decide to uproot your entire life to come to Hot Springs, Arkansas?
So yeah, I think it was December of 2022, where me and my parents were sitting down and thinking about what I will do after I graduate from high school in Germany. And we searched some things up in the internet, and we found that you can like combine studying and playing soccer at a very high level in the USA. So then I tried to get in contact with coaches and get offers from anywhere in the US. And in the end, it was Coach Diego who convinced me to go to National Park College and start my college career over here.
And then if you blinked, you missed it. The best year in program history last season for this squad. And what made you want to make sure that you were back for this year as a sophomore for Coach Corey Irvine and the Nighthawks?
So, I mean, you already said it. Last year we had a great season, but like I feel like we had kind of like unfinished business because we were playing so great. We were undefeated for, I think, like 13 games in a row. And then we lost already in the district semifinals. So after that, it was directly clear for me that I want to have that experience again and try my best to help the team to go more far this season and to make a statement.
How you mentioned unfinished business. For someone who studies business, I think you know business, and this season has been strictly business for the Nighthawks, getting back out on the pitch, trying to achieve its goals, and of course, a big win at home on sophomore day last week, taking care of Crowder College. Tim, that was an exciting match to watch. It's scoreless at the half, and in the second half, you guys find the back of the net a few times and get the job done. Take me back to that match. What was it that helped you guys rally in the end?
I think it was also the crowd, because since it was sophomore day, there were many people over there supporting us. And yeah, I think it was a tough game because we couldn't score in the first half, but we kept the clean sheet, the defense was good, and then at some point the goal had to come, and it came, so it was a great win.
Of course, I know how much the team values that clean sheet, keeping the opponent scoreless in a match. Of course, you did that a few weeks ago against the University of Arkansas Cossatot. And of course, next week, the Region 2 championship is up for grabs. You and your team are looking for your third in a row. And not to overlook anybody by any means, but tell me more about those goals that you have personally, individually, and that this team has in order to get the job done, get back to the postseason.
So yeah, I think I can speak for everybody here. Our goal is to go to nationals, to go as far as we can, maybe win nationals. And I think the game against Cossatot is very important for that, because that game is to win our region and to go to district finals. So we know how important that game is, and we know that we have to get that step done first before we think about anything else. So yeah, it's going to be a very tough game because we saw they can play soccer too. It was a very tough game, the first one, but I mean, we won 3-0, so there's no reason why we should hide ourselves or anything.
And of course, before that happens, you've got one final time at home this Sunday. Hill College comes to town. What are you guys hoping to achieve as you look for another home victory on Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, I think we played very well at home so far. I think we only lost one game. So I think the clearly goal has to be to keep our streak up. Like, I mean, now we won against Crowder, and that could be our second win in a row. And I think it's very important to get that confidence even more when it comes to the end of the season, to postseason, that we start a streak, winning games. And yeah, I think a clean sheet would be good too.
You're right, and sometimes it's not always the team that is undefeated going into the postseason. Sometimes it's just the hottest team going into the postseason, and National Park College is red hot right now. Tim, congratulations on a great Nighthawk career here at NPC, and congratulations on the honor this week. Is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
Yeah, thank you very much. I want to say hello to my family in Germany, my parents, my grandparents, my two brothers, Liam and Louis, and also all my friends back in Germany who are watching the video. Hello.
You can follow the teams online on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Special thank you to Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, the sponsor for the featured Nighthawk of the week. He's Tim Heck, and I'm Mark Oliver, and this is Nighthawk Men's Soccer on the Nighthawk Network.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments, from life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
Nighthawk Athletics is growing. Home to more than 175 student athletes, NPC is built an athletic program with 4 regional championships, 2 nationally ranked teams, and 1 national championship. Consider supporting the development of this 51,000 square foot multi-use athletics facility that includes indoor practice space and workout facilities, along with fields for baseball, softball, soccer, and track and field. Your tax-deductible gift could change a student's life. Give today at np.edu/athletics.
Halftime here from Hot Springs World Class High School, where National Park College finds itself trailing 4-0 after 45 minutes against Division I junior college Hill College out of Texas. I'm Mark Oliver with the Nighthawk Network. Time now to check in with some of you who are watching on the broadcast today. Want to say hello to Bobby on the broadcast, watching in Brownsboro, Texas today. Gertrude is cheering on Tim and the Nighthawks all the way in Germany. Love the words of encouragement as well. There absolutely is still time left in this one. The Augustine Harrian fan club checking in, saying go Nighthawks. And of course, we've got some Hill College fans out on the broadcast as well, watching all the way from Serbia. Thank you for tuning in today. Jenny Soriano cheering on Lindberth, saying she loves you, Lindberth, and glad to have you on the broadcast with us today. Margarita is watching in Houston, Texas. Hello to you. And still a lot of soccer to be played in this one. At the half, Hill College leading 4-0. NPC in its regular season home finale, but still has 2 more games on the regular season schedule before a potential postseason run is on the books. Once again, the Nighthawks are going to be on the road Tuesday in Neosho, Missouri, taking on Crowner College. And then coming up on Saturday, they'll be at University of Arkansas Cossatot, looking to lock up the Region 2 championship. NPC defeated the Colts 3-0 earlier in the season and can take home the title with a win and a draw, and even with a loss as long as it's within just a couple of goals. No Nighthawk women's soccer today against Hill College, but the team will be back in action Tuesday as well on the road in Neosho, Missouri. And then once again on Saturday, they too will be facing off against UA Cossatot for a shot at the Region 2 championship. While we don't know the current postseason opponents, if NPC is able to advance, we do know that the men's team will travel to Illinois, where the women's team will travel to Missouri to face off against the Region 16 winner. Both teams are starting to make their way out of the locker room here at Hot Springs World Class High School, which means kickoff for the second half is not far here on the Nighthawk Network. A big week for Nighthawk athletics coming up. On the cross-country scene, Coach Mike Prince's men and women will head to Northwest Arkansas on Saturday, October 26th for the NJCAA Region 2 Championships hosted by Northwest Arkansas Community College in Bentonville. Congratulations to Coach Prince on his first season for Nighthawk Cross Country and an excellent run so far. Last week we got to celebrate as freshman runner Alex Pacheco took down the NPC school record for the men's 8K race, shattering the previous record also set by Pacheco by a whopping 28 seconds. The team is red hot heading into the upcoming Region 2 championships. Of course, Nighthawk baseball on the road today for some fall exhibition action. They fell in game 1 to Texarkana A&M 9-8 and are trailing in game 2 as well. Both teams are making their way onto the field. We'll take another break. When we come back, we should be ready for the start of the second half here from Hot Springs World Class High School. Don't go anywhere. Nighthawk soccer continues on the Nighthawk Network.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
And we're back here at Hot Springs World Class High School. Start of the second half here on the Nighthawk Network, where NPC finds itself trailing by 4 goals in the regular season home finale for National Park College. After a great discussion in the locker room, NPC back out and ready to fight and claw back into this one. We've seen NPC pulling out from behind before, and with their backs against the wall, they will look to do just that one more time in front of the home crowd here at Hot Springs World Class High School. Keep those comments coming. Let me know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see. It does not matter which team you are rooting for. We'd love to give you a shout out. Happy Sunday to you here from all of us here at National Park College and the Nighthawk Network. Hill College will start with the ball to begin the second half. Here's the kick, and we are underway. And a reset back to the back line to start things off. The Rebels trying to work the ball downfield, moving left to right on your screen. Now into Nighthawk territory quickly goes Hill College, trying to set up an opportunity right out of the gate, but Tim Grauman is there to reel in the ball. And it's a quick defensive stop for NPC. Nighthawks on the move, resetting back to the back line is Omorage. Given a lot of space there in the middle, he'll fire that one downfield. That ball is going to be knocked away and out of play. The throw in from Hill College Going to be body blocked and redirected. That's Louis Leroy, able to kick it away out of play. And the Rebels will retrieve it. Got our clock adjusted for you here on the live stream. Back in action there, 43:45 to go as that one is sent downfield. NPC trying to get the ball back here. A whistle will blow. Hill College with the kickoff. It looks like we're going to reset things. Martino DeBrida will start things off for the Rebels. Seeing some new faces on the field for Hill College here in the second half. The season finale for the Rebels, as that one's launched up high in the top lane. NPC giving it everything it has. That's Osagie Omorige, who's played some really great defense in this one. Despite the scoring deficit, Omorige's come up with a big save of his own on an open goal early in the first half. And it seems like he's just a magnet for the ball. Omorige working back to his keeper, Tim Gromit. And now NPC coming the other way. Bit of running room there for Christensen and NPC. Omorige left wide open, finding Patrick Irving down on the low lane. Pass intended for Mugonga was taken away. NPC is going to get it right back. Now threaded out toward the middle. Kevin Quevedo seeing some second half action here for the boys in blue. Toward midfield, NPC continues to keep it in front. Christensen with a laser pass downfield. It makes Hill College miss, but the Nighthawks are unable to get to it in time to keep the drive alive. Booming kick downfield coming from Hill College. Fielded at midfield. Omorige tripped up on the play. The Nighthawks trying to get it right back. Physical ball game here in the second, and now a whistle's going to blow. That's going to stop the clock, and I believe a card is coming. Yes. It'll be issued to number 10, Federico Confaloni. He is the leading scorer for Hill College this season. And that one could be a very big deal for Hill. We'll restart the clock and restart the action here. Deep kick into Hill territory. It's going to go wide right of the goal. Uros Pavlovich out to retrieve the loose ball. Scoreless ball game through the first 15 minutes in the first half. Hill College had a number of shots on goal leading up to that point. Finally broke free. Number 23, Monet Birlevev, coming up with the first 3 goals for Hill College in this one, pulling off the hat trick. Goals 2, 3, and 4 all coming in the final 11 minutes of the first half, where the floodgates opened and Hill College broke free in a big way. Just 2 wins on the season for the Rebels. Their last one coming just 5 days ago. This is a team that appears red hot coming into the finish line. That one's going to be knocked away out of play. Back in action we go. It's an NPC with the ball. Pass is taken away by the Rebels. Birlevev with the ball up high, knocked down on the play. NPC looking to keep it in front and make a play on the keeper. as that one is taken away toward the far baseline there. It won't go, and a Nighthawk player is down on the turf. Looks like we may see a substitution for NPC. Yadiel Cardona will be coming into the game. And with the injured Nighthawk down outside of the field of play, Cardona can come in and be an instant substitution to resume things here. Nighthawk ball in enemy territory. Here comes Ali Muganga. Muganga on the move down toward the corner. Makes a man miss, turns, fires towards the middle. There's the header, there's the goal. The Nighthawks are on the board. Here in the second half, a big strike. It's 4-1. That is the answer that National Park College had been looking for all match long. They've got it, they're on the board. Big signs of life for the home team. And we're going to resume play rather quickly here. Still a hefty advantage for the Rebels. Don't get me wrong, 4-1 here in the second half. But it's always interesting to see how a team responds defensively after allowing a goal. Could this be the opportunity where the Nighthawks spark a rally? Ball remains in Rebel territory. Now Hill College is going to boot it away. Omorige puts a head on it. NPC now looking to keep things tight on defense here. Grauman's going to come out to get the loose ball. Nighthawks have it going the other way. NPC moving right to left on the top of your screen. Resetting back to the back line. Here's Omorige. Has a wide open window. That one is booted away, reeled in by the bench of the Rebels. Hill College wasting no time getting the ball back into play, even with the 3-goal lead. They know that the rest of this match is going to be all about momentum. NPC starting to build some here. Nighthawks threatening inside Rebel territory. Out around toward the front of the goal. Now the ball is rejected and sent back the other way. NPC looking to keep it inside Rebel territory, looking for a quick goal number 2. On the move, toward the middle, lined up, turns, fires, scores! Quevedo gets it in. Back-to-back goals for the Nighthawks, 4-2. And no one is hotter than NPC right now. Kevin Quevedo comes in and fires a laser into the back of the net. Now it's a 2-goal game. We play on here at Hot Springs World Class High School, where it feels like a brand new game. 2 quick goals for the Nighthawks here in the second, who trailed by 4 at the break. We'll stop the clock here. We'll work to get things reset to match that what is within the stadium today, 36-44. And I believe we've got a young man tying his shoestrings for Hill College. Stadium lights slowly beginning to warm up and come on. Here at Hot Springs World Class High School. This game was originally supposed to start at 2 o'clock, had a lengthy delay to start things off. Nighthawks keeping that momentum going. Owners of back-to-back goals, now looking for number 3. Inside enemy territory, it's taken away. Nighthawks are going to come up with it, turn it the other way. Now here comes the pressure. And the keeper is going to roll out and fall on top of it, Pavlovich, just to try to slow things down. The momentum is wearing blue and white tonight. Pavlovich with a sky-high kick toward midfield off the head of a Nighthawk. Omorage with a great touch, but it's going to go out of bounds. As I was saying before, this match is supposed to start at 2 p.m. today. The officiating crew never arrived. And NPC was able to find an official willing to make the drive from Little Rock. There's just one out on the field. Once again, we'd like to thank him for coming in on his day off to have soccer. Of course, big game for NPC. One of 2 final tune-ups before Region 2 play concludes on Saturday. And of course, Hill College traveled, nearly 5 hours to be here for its final game of the season. And what a game it is turning into right now. Pavlovich out to take away the strike in front of the net. It's been all NPC here in the second half. Leroy was trying to get a foot on it for the Nighthawks. Couldn't quite get there. Deep kick goes all the way, keeper to keeper. Grauman's able to redirect it. Osagi Omorage for National Park College will start the slow trek upfield right to left. Now Omorage working the lower channel. He'll send a strike downfield. Looking for an Ali Muganga. Nighthawk is knocked down on the play. That one is sent out toward the corner. NPC unable to get to it in time. I believe the pass was intended for Yadiel Cardona. A 2-goal deficit, still a tough hill to climb, but it feels a lot more obtainable now after you've already cut the lead in half. 34 minutes to go here from Hot Springs World Class High School. If NPC is able to pull off the comeback here, it'd absolutely be one for the ages. And certainly be the largest in Nighthawk history. Quevedo to Christensen, firing down low, looking for Patrick Irving. That ball is still in play. And now it's out of play. Sun shining brightly here at Hot Springs World Class High School. Hill College is going to have the ball here. The Nighthawks retreat on defense. Trying to take advantage of the Nighthawks on the retreat. Ball out toward the middle here. Grauman getting set in front of the goal just in case. That ball is popped up high and away. NPC may have an opportunity here trying to pass it down to Muganga. Couldn't quite make the connection. Off the foot of Leroy. Martino de Brida on the throw-in for the Rebels. Downfield back to the keeper. Pavlovich will have it. That kick a little bit too hard into Nighthawk territory. NPC will recover. With about 32 and a half to go. Omorage starts with a quick strike downfield. NPC looking to take advantage here. Pavlovich is going to kick it back toward the middle. Another great touch by Omorage. The Nighthawks are hungry to get this ball back. Great header by Soriano. Quevedo in the middle, turns it around. Back and forth we go into enemy territory now. Nighthawks come up with it. Louis Leroy is pushed. That ball's going to go away, out of play. It's going to stay with National Park College. Still a lot of time remaining in this one. And with the way that NPC was able to put 2 quick goals on the board. We're going to see if they can get number 3 right here. Throw in finds Leroy. Dished back to Patrick Irving. Irving sends it up on its way. Reeled in by the keeper. Great defense by Hill College there, reading the attack perfectly. Pavlovich sends it sky high. That one bounces in Nighthawk territory, but the Nighthawks are there, looking to turn it around and send it back to the left. Out of play. It'll stay with the boys in blue. Over the head throw in into Hill College territory. The Nighthawks collapse on the ball here. Leroy applying the pressure. That one's going to be reset back to the goalkeeper, Pavlovich. Another deep strike downfield. Right place, right time, Omorige. He has been so critical to the Nighthawks' defensive game plan in this one. But now here's an opportunity. A sliding tackle made by the Nighthawks to send that one well into the woods. But it stops a 50-50 one-on-one drive with Hill College running head first towards Tim Grumman, the goalkeeper. We've played 15 minutes here in the second half. All Nighthawks in the second half, but they still trail 4-2. Nighthawks closing in defensively. You see Muganga and Leroy applying the pressure. Maybe it worked there. Hill College is going to boot it away. It'll be Nighthawk ball with Irving on the throw-in. Looking for a man, finds Leroy. NPC looking to try to paint a pass into the corner. It's worked well a couple of times in this one today. Hill College struggling to get possession of the ball here. Knocked down on the play was Mohamed Kawatin. The foul's going to back NPC up. Rebels on the move downfield. Kawatin will bring it back to the back line. NPC aggressively looking for a steal. Got to admire the effort. Pass downfield. Nighthawks coming in, trying to make a sliding stop. Can't quite get there. Now 3 Nighthawks versus 1 Rebel. NPC is going to win that battle all day long. Fed to the middle of the field, Quevedo. Now it's a foot race. Down into Hill College territory. On that top line, just going the wrong way over the yellow line, out of play. Got a young man for Hill College who's tying his shoestrings. A substitution's going to come in. Deshaun Durka is back onto the battlefield for Hill. Top of your screen, here's the throw-in for the Rebels. Nighthawks trying aggressive pass downfield, body block it off of a red jersey. And they will reset. And now into Rebel territory near the top of your screen. That ball's going to go out of play. It's going to stay. No, excuse me. It's going to go to the Rebels. Deep kick on its way. Hill College will have it. Ball around midfield, just inside Nighthawk territory. A big throw-in will go awry. NPC will turn it around, send it back to the goalkeeper, Tim Grumman. Osagie Omorige on the move for the boys in blue. Finds a pass to Patrick Irving. That one's going to go out of play. Nighthawk ball, and Irving's going to throw it right back in. No play for Muganga to get to it. Kicked away by number 5, Stefan Milanovic. Nighthawk ball. Irving throws it in, and I think he may have threw it in a little bit too early there. We might have a reset here. Big kick coming up for NPC here. So Hill College will build a small wall directly in front of Patrick Irving. Just 2 men separating Irving from the keeper, Pavlovich. And we'll see if Irving redirects toward the middle. Shot is up, on its way. There's the header. No, denied in front of the net. Threat is not over quite yet, though. Ball is down on the turf, now kicked away. Tim Grauman out at midfield to reel it in. Great effort from NPC. Shot was on target, on goal. It was just taken away by a red jersey. Gotta love the aggressive offense that NPC continues to dish out in this one. For a lot of teams, it's really easy to lay down and raise the white flag when you're down 4 goals at halftime. Nighthawks bringing the energy in this one tonight. And that one's going to be wide right at the goal. Another attempt on Pavlovich, the keeper for the Rebels. More fresh legs coming in for the Nighthawks. Augustine Harry and Sebastian Ramirez re-entering the game. As Coach Corey Irvine wants to keep his personnel fresh down the stretch. Pavlovich set to kick it away for the men in red. Deep drive downfield, and it finds the head of Osagi Omorige. How many times have we called his name tonight? Been very instrumental defensively. Each team trading possession here on the Nighthawks side of the field. Now NPC looking to get back on defense and make sure that Hill College doesn't advance a little bit too far. This could be trouble. Grauman comes in, pokes it away. Great leadership decision out of the freshman to kick it where no one was and allow for a good defensive reset there. DeBrida on the throw-in, finds a teammate. Now NPC swarms to the ball. Omorige comes out from the scuffle. Down the line, NPC keeps it in play. Nighthawk ball. And the Nighthawks may have just benefited greatly from only one official out on the field. Another substitution coming in. Louis Leroy takes a seat. And NPC's all-time leading scorer, Jack Avery, is back into the fray. Now looking to set things up with Avery. Here's the throw-in. A couple of really big offensive weapons down low for the Nighthawks. Muganga and Avery looking to make plays. Redirected towards the middle. Back and forth we go. Here in the second half, about halfway through the period. That one sent sky high over the bleachers and out of play. Great crowd on hand. Home team on the home side of the stands, on the visiting side of the stands as well. Saw Nighthawk women's basketball here for a brief spell today. Nighthawk cheer was here as well. And of course, special thank you to Nighthawk women's soccer for their help with the game day operations crew today. Up in the booth all day long. It's been a long afternoon for them, maybe a little bit longer than expected with the delayed start to the match. But the second half certainly getting interesting in this one today. And after a substitution for Hill College, we're ready to resume here. Ball out around midfield where the Nighthawks are going to come up with a steal, but a whistle will blow. This is going to be a big deal for Hill College, I believe. It's going to give them possession inside Nighthawk territory here. And they leave a large number of red jerseys back in that backfield. Not a whole lot of strikers and attackers up front. Let's see how that pays off for them here. This one's going to go away. Out of play. Nighthawks are going to get it right back quickly into the field. Kevin Quevedo. Quevedo coming up with a big goal for the sophomore. Just a few minutes ago for goal number 2 for NPC. And they're working the middle right here, all while checking out those strikers on the front line. Avery, Quevedo, Muganga. Looking to set up a sprint in front of Pavlovich. Now Hill College finds a running lane deep inside Nighthawk territory. Makes a man miss, turns, fires. That one is a little bit too far away from the goal, but it's fielded once again by Hill College. Out of play. Nighthawk ball. As the sun starts its descent here in Garland County. I apologize, I know it gets very bright on this side of the field on your screen. We'll work as well as we can to describe the action for you. Substitution coming in. Gregory Garcia is in for the Nighthawks. We'll stop the clock. All right, now we'll resume things here. Osagi Omorage will start off for the Nighthawks here. NPC has a wide open running lane down low. Patrick Irving, deep strike, redirected toward the middle. NPC has personnel there on its way. Pavlovich is there to kick it where no one is, out of play. 19 minutes to go in the ball game here from Hot Springs World Class High School. Another shot attempt down toward the corner. There's Muganga. Muganga unable to keep it in front of him. Can the Nighthawks get to it back in time? Yes, they can. Yes, they will. To Muganga. Knocked down on the play. Whistle blows. This could be big for NPC here. Just a few yards away from the goalie box. We'll stop the clock. We'll reset it here on your screen. 18:27. Augustine Harrian's going to attempt the kick here for the Nighthawks, looking to make it a one-score game. This time around, Hill College is going to add a third young man to that front line in front of Pavlovich. Big kick here for NPC. Harrian's kick is on its way, and a diving stop made. Redirected back toward the middle of the field. The ball is still in play. NPC with a header, but this one will go right of the goal, and the threat is quelled, at least for now. 18:10 remaining. Pavlovich out to go get the loose ball on a slow jog to the back of the track and field complex here at Hot Springs World Class High School. Of course, when you're trailing, and you've got to watch the opposing team go out after that ball at this deep complex, you hate watching those seconds tick away. Pavlovich has it in front of the box. The kick is on its way directly toward the middle of the field, and a jumping header from NPC. Nighthawks desperately looking to get back on the scoreboard. Got too quickly in the second half. But love to get another one here to close the gap. A one-score game really feels like anybody's ball game. 2 is just slightly out of reach. Still about 17 minutes to go in action tonight, as NPC looks to pull off what would be the biggest comeback in program history. Omorage with a line drive toward the middle. Muganga could not quite connect with his teammate there. Last touch by Hill. Back into action quickly. Nighthawks will throw it in. Muganga now into enemy territory here. NPC looking to turn on the Jets there. There's Jack Avery. Could he make a play? A sliding stop out of action. And Avery turns on the sprints, looking to go get that loose ball. We'll stop the clock here with the player down. 16:24 remaining in the half. And a Hill College player slow to get up. And I believe the training staff is going to come take a look. While they do so, we'll take a brief break. Back in a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas.
And we're back in action here at Hot Springs World Class High School, where NPC is going to get another goal. Ali Muganga comes in just as we come back into it and getting the third goal off of a header. That one was big for National Park College, coming off of a throw-in from the corner, and it going to the well so many times, the defense bending, and finally snapping 3 consecutive goals for NPC. It is now a one-score ball game, and it really feels like anybody's match in this one. We'll see how Hill College responds here. They led by 4 goals, 4-0 at halftime, and that lead is erasing before our eyes. With just a little bit over 15 minutes to go, the Nighthawks have just enough time to try to even the score. Omorage comes in and intercepts a loose ball down inside Nighthawk territory. Grauman is going to boot it away, and NPC will continue its rally downfield off of the quick goal by Muganga. Nighthawks have really dominated the time of possession here in the second half. I don't know what Coach Corey Irvine said to his young men in the locker room, but whatever it was, it absolutely worked. Clock stopped here at Hot Springs World Class High School. Looks like we'll be at 14:58. We've got a young man down for Hill College. It is the goalkeeper, Uros Pavlovich. Appears to be stretching out his legs. I do not know if there is a backup goalkeeper available for Hill College. So as they tend to Pavlovich, we'll take things over to the Nighthawks sideline here, where it has absolutely been a tale of two halves in this one. Muganga has seen a number of opportunities in tonight's match, finally getting it to go, and boy, did it look good. The header strike right into the corner of the net. They're still evaluating the goalkeeper, Pavlovich, for Hill College. Who still lies down on the field on the other side. Shout-outs to Elliott on the broadcast. Let's go Nighthawks. Keep going. One final push. Now NPC is going to take the field. Looks like Pavlovich is going to be back up on his feet. And for now, it appears that he will remain in the game for Hill College. 14:58 remaining in action here from Hot Springs World Class High School. It looks like we will resume play momentarily here. Looks like the teams were looking for a ball to put in play here. And now they're going to send one up towards the top of the lane. Hill College will have it when we resume. Here we go. The Rebels will throw it in at the top of your screen. Looking for a man. NPC, couple of headers back and forth. Now that ball will drop on the other side of the yellow line inside Nighthawk territory. NPC will have it. Nighthawks working the top lane. Here moving right to left on your screen. Firing one in inside Hill territory. A sliding stop made by Luis Barreto. Takes away a potential drive inside for Avery and the Nighthawks. Throw in controlled by the boys in blue. Nighthawks on the move. Turns, fires, puts that one just a little bit too far from the goal. Muganga trying to turn it around and do something with it, unable to get there, but his team is going to hold on to the ball, it appears. No, excuse me, they will not. It will be turned over to Hill College. 13:47 to go. Pavlovich, who went down with an apparent injury moments ago, back up on his feet, set to kick it away for the Rebels. That one sails toward midfield. Now launched into Nighthawk territory where NPC looks to backpedal. They're going to send it all the way back to the keeper, Tim Gromit. The pressure is there from Hill. The Rebels want to try to catch the Nighthawks off guard here. Pass toward the middle finds Muganga. Muganga, a foot race up high, brilliant pass. Nighthawks on the move. Cardona fires, it's deflected. And that one's going to go out of play. NPC will have it. They'll throw it in, back to the back line here. NPC turns toward the middle. Turning, in traffic, firing on its way. Bicycle kick denied at the goal. In front of the goal! Muganga does it again! Muganga does it again! That's going to tie the game 4-4. Back-to-back goals for Ali Muganga. Right place, right time. And the lead is erased for Hill College. You've got to be kidding me. What a rally, what a comeback for this National Park College Nighthawk squad. It's anybody's ball game. An incredible rally from behind, down 4 goals at halftime, 4-0. But NPC has only equalized this contest. They still have more work ahead of them if they want to take home the come-from-behind victory. Momentum is a funny thing sometimes. NPC Patrick Irving was put in a half headlock there. Foul's going to be against Hill College. Irving wastes no time with the kickoff here. Omorage sends it sky high to the top of the field. Top of the field's worked well for NPC in this one. Muganga looking for a hat trick. Bicycle kick doesn't quite go. Popped up into the air, and there's a denial by Quevedo. Kevin Quevedo on the move, looking for a little bit of help from his teammates. Finding Muganga through the legs. Quevedo not there in time. Sky high ball into the stands as that one starts its slow descent Bouncing back to the turf. We're back in action. Omorage sends the ball in play, and it's reeled in by the keeper, Uros Pavlovich. If you have family that may have tuned in during the first half and said, you know what, this one doesn't look so good, you might want to give him a call and tell him to turn YouTube back on. Nighthawks are on the move. In enemy territory, Avery unable to make a strike at it. The Nighthawks follow it all the way down to the baseline, can't get it to go. Coming up on 11 minutes remaining, NPC is not done yet. It'll be a corner kick for the Nighthawks. On its way, has good distance. Omorage with the header. Hill College trying to get it away from the shadow of its own goal. A great move downfield. Hill College, Confaloni down the field, and now the Nighthawks backpedaling to get ready on defense here. The Rebels fire, denied. Off the back of a National Park College Nighthawk, Cardona putting his body to the test. Fed in through the middle, NPC looking for a takeaway. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. Mugonga, it's a foot race down the sidelines, manhandled, breaks past a tackle. Mugonga stays with the dribble, looking to go coast to coast. Mugonga turns towards the middle, denied. Back and forth we go here at Hot Springs World Class High School. The Nighthawks threatening. They've scored 4 consecutive goals in the second half to tie it. Here's a strike down toward the middle. Header put up, and that one will be blown dead on a whistle. Stop the clock. I believe a warning may be being issued here to a Hill College player. We'll adjust our clock. 9:44 remaining in the contest. NPC looking for its 4th win of the season. And they've had to walk about 15 miles up a snowy mountain to get to this point. But it has been fun to watch. Deep drive downfield. And now a Hill with some running room in Nighthawk territory. Grommen is out outside of the box. Tackle made, no whistle. Hang on a second. Now one finally coming in from the lone official down on the field. And could this set Hill College up for a big opportunity deep in Nighthawk territory? It appears that it will. They're going to send this up high to the corner where the team's leading scorer this season, Federico Confaloni, will have the ball in the corner. Confaloni with 5 goals this season for the men in red, Hill College. And they'll start with a short kickoff here. Confaloni trying to thread the needle through a couple of Nighthawks defensively. That one is disrupted, sent the other way, out of play. It'll stay with the Rebels. Confaloni with the slow trek out there to go get it. Nighthawks setting up a wall defensively to build some protection around Tim Grommen. Confaloni's kick on its way in front of the goal. Grommen deflects it, and the shot is wide right of the goal, out of play. A near miss on that strike for the Rebels. Despite coughing up the lead with only 8 minutes to go, it certainly feels like the next goal may be all that's needed. Now we do see a new keeper getting ready for Hill College. It'll be number 28, Hector Lozano. And it appears that he will replace the injured Uros Pavlovich. Big stop there by the Nighthawks. NPC looking to send it downfield. Rebels are going to have the ball moving left to right as the sun slowly dips behind the trees here at Hot Springs World Class High School. Nighthawks on the move. That one's disrupted, sent out of play. I believe NPC is going to have it right back. The throw-in will go to the back line first for the Nighthawks. Deep kick downfield, looking to set up a striker. No one has been hotter than Ali Muganga. Muganga with a running lane into enemy territory toward the middle. Sky high, too hard on the shot attempt there by Harrion. All right, new goalkeeper is coming in, replacing Pavlovich for Hill College. It'll be Hector Lozano. And also hobbling off the field is Dushan Durka with an apparent injury for the Rebels. Let's see what Lozano will bring to the table for the Rebels here late with just about 6 minutes to go. It's a line drive kick to Muganga. Nighthawks with some fancy footwork. Muganga stays with his dribble. And now a whistle will blow, potentially too much contact here. Patrick Irving will kick for the Nighthawks. Kick is up and on its way out toward the middle of the field. Irving fighting to get back to the ball here. He's out to retrieve the loose ball, looking to bring it back in quickly. Irving sizing up the defense, throws, looking for Omorage. Nice header in onto the inside. NPC trying to turn it around is Gregory Garcia. That one's redirected. NPC getting a great touch on it, Quevedo. Omorage trying to keep with it for the Nighthawks. Back toward the middle of the field. NPC is there. Ramirez up to the top lane. There's Cardona. Fielding the ball, threading it to the striker, Jack Avery. Avery stays with the dribble behind the back and can't find a teammate there. And NPC once again is in the right place, right time on the back line. Here comes Hill College in transition, now into Nighthawk territory. The Nighthawk defense spreading its wings, trying to get to the ball quickly there. Grumman getting set in front of the goal. A whistle will finally blow here. And this one looks like it's going to set up a great opportunity for the Rebels with less than 4.5 minutes to go. If you're just joining us, NPC trailed 4-0 at halftime. Found its offense in a big way in the second half. A couple of goals from Ali Muganga, one from Kevin Quevedo as well. Hill College looking to regain the lead here. Nighthawks build a wall. Here's the kick on its way. It is knocked away. The Nighthawks not done with it yet. Sliding stop back out toward the corner. Nighthawks are going to try to wrestle the ball away. And I believe the Nighthawks are going to have it. With as much work as National Park College has turned in to turn the tide of this contest, I can only imagine this is a team that will be extremely unhappy settling for a draw tonight. They want to win it into enemy territory. Avery knocked down on the play. Nighthawk ball coming up. Garcia to throw it in. He'll cede the ball to Patrick Irving. Here we go. Sebastian Ramirez finds Irving. Irving sends it in motion toward the middle. All red jerseys there. Ramirez floating it to the top of the field. NPC fields it one-on-one. Can they keep it in front of them? And knocked down out of play. Nighthawk ball is the call. Less than 3 minutes to go. We're going to stop the clock here. substitution is going to be coming in for NPC. Looks like it's going to be Louis Leroy. 2:37 to go here in the match. And something's transpiring down on the field, unable to pick it up with our crowd mic here, but we are set to resume here. NPC will have a throw in at the top of your screen. On its way, ball is in play. Nighthawks are going to pop it up right in front of the net, looking for a header, anything to get the ball in. Now blown dead on a whistle. 4-4 ball game. Looks like it's going to come down to the final 2 minutes. Hill College has possession as they work to stretch the field. Now approaching midfield, now crossing midfield. Nighthawk territory. Sliding stop by NPC. Omorige with the reset back to his goalkeeper, Tim Gromit. Can the Nighthawks turn it around and punch in the winning goal before time expires? Ramirez has his hands full. That one launched in toward the middle of the field. Avery trying to get ahead on it, could not connect. Hill College looking to hold on and regain the lead. That one popped into Rebel territory. The keeper, Lozano, is out for a deep strike downfield. It's redirected by Osagi Omorige. NPC coming in from behind, a little bit too handsy, was Patrick Irving on the play. We're back in action. Hill College on the move. The Division I junior college out of Texas, looking to regain the lead late in this one. The Rebels fire, that one's denied. NPC looking to turn on the Jets. The speedy Kevin Quevedo is there, looking to turn it around for the Nighthawks. 1 minute remaining in tonight's match here at Hot Springs World Class High School. It's the kind of match where legends are made. Into enemy territory. Avery on a dead sprint to Lozano, unable to block the kick. It is knocked out of play by the Rebels. Player down on the field, stop the clock. 34 seconds remaining. A Hill College Rebel is down on the field. Looks like we're going to have a substitution come in as well. Number 24, David Fernandez, will check in for the Rebels. And I believe the athletic trainer will come out to check on things as well. It gives both teams an opportunity to catch their breath in this one. NPC running out of time to complete the miraculous comeback. 34 seconds away from finishing this match deadlocked. But for the final home game of the regular season, the final time that we'll see this game, or this team at home in general this year, it's been a fun one, especially in the second half. This Nighthawk squad has some lofty goals ahead, not only reaching the postseason, but going even farther, winning the district championship and trying to punch its first ever ticket to the national tournament. We restart the clock. Here we go. Here's the throw in. Nighthawk ball. Final 30 seconds coming up. Christensen fires deep downfield into enemy territory. Here's a chance. Bicycle kick. Looking for Muganga. No, Lozano's there. He grabs the ball out of the sky with 15 seconds to go. Hill College sends it deep downfield. That ball will be corralled at midfield, and that may be it in this one. The ball sails away. No one is going for it, and tonight's match will end in a draw here at Hot Springs World Class High School. It's not the result that National Park College wanted, but it was a valiant effort to roar back from behind, to rally, to tie the match. This match is over. Final score 4-4. A literal tale of two halves. Congratulations to Hill College on a great season. Their final game of the 2024 campaign. NPC continues to fight another day. They'll be on the road Tuesday in Missouri at Crowder College. We'll wrap things up here in just a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the waves too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
Final score in this one tonight, National Park College and Hill College played to a 4-4 draw. It was an epic comeback for National Park College, who scored 4 unanswered goals in the second half to bring about the draw in this one. Hats off to Coach Corey Irvine's Nighthawk men. Listen, there are a lot of squads out there that can be down 4 goals at halftime and raise the white flag and just get out of there, go back to work and practice, and live to fight another day, but not this Nighthawk squad. They continued to fight when their back was against the wall and turned it into a very exciting match down the stretch. Even though it does not end in a victory for NPC tonight, you have to think a match like this against a Division I NJCAA opponent does nothing but energize your squad. We've seen it many times this season where NPC had to battle from behind and come back, especially in the second half, rally back to win games. They've done it numerous times this season, and this is a team that has so much gas in the tank, so much fire, so much grit and character. I'm excited to see what this team does on the road ahead. Speaking of the road ahead, the Nighthawks hit the road Tuesday to Missouri. The men and women will face off against Crowder College, the team they faced about 11 days ago or so on sophomore day. Nighthawk men looking to make it a series sweep. Nighthawk women looking for a little bit of revenge. And of course, on Saturday, October 26th, it's the big deal. The Region 2 championship is on the line as NPC travels to the University of Arkansas Cossatot outside of DeQueen. NPC looking for its 3rd straight Region 2 title on the men's side, 2nd consecutive title on the women's side, with the postseason looming ahead in early November. Once again, we do not know who the Nighthawks would play on the men and women's side, but we do know that the men would travel to Illinois and the women would travel to Missouri. Stay tuned to Nighthawk Athletics on Facebook, Instagram, and X for the latest in Nighthawk men and women's soccer news. But that is it for the final time at home this season here on the Nighthawk Network. My name is Mark Oliver. It has been a pleasure calling Nighthawk men and women's soccer with you this season. The guys and girls are not done yet. They'll finish it up on the road as true road warriors. Coach Corey Irvine's squad well on its way to achieving its team goals of taking this program to new heights never seen before. Special thank you to all of you who stuck with us through a long evening today on a beautiful Sunday for soccer. Be sure to like and subscribe. Get notified the next time we go live right here on the Nighthawk Network. For all of us here at National Park College and Nighthawk Nation, I'm Mark Oliver. We'll catch you next time. Nighthawk Soccer is on the Nighthawk Network. Have a great night.